Welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? Yes, today is Super Bowl Sunday, but that's not what we're talking about right now because I got a little time today. What I want to talk about here is I had time this morning and I was on social media, browsing, doing what we do, and it's so many discussions about men and women that are coming up that you guys that is making it worse, if that makes sense. So what I want to talk about today is how these platforms that you guys are creating, that you guys believe is caused to help women and men, help relationships, help these and create these safe spaces that you guys call are safe spaces. You guys aren't helping. You guys are hurting. I just want you to know that. When you guys come in here and try to discuss all of these relationship topics that you guys think that you have some great help and tools for, it's not, because most of the people that are hosting these forums, most of the people that are hosting these chats, most of the people that are having these titles and these discussions are people that are going through some experiences and they want other people to validate their experiences, or they want people to argue about their experiences, or they just want to have a hot discussion. So scrolling through TikTok and all the social media platforms and seeing these live discussions, some of the questions are just like, do you guys really want to know this about men and women, or do you guys want to continue to make a point? All of these relationship forums, podcasts, panels, all of that. What is the true purpose in you guys holding these forums if all you guys are going to do is blame people, point the fingers, point everybody else into these discussions? Hey, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Good, good. Welcome. What's going on? Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Hey, Jamaica, man. We from Jamaica. You know, you run things, things don't run me. Yes.
See you, man. See you, so. Where you from?
What you say?
Where are you from?
Oh, from America. Where are we?
Oh.
Yes. So what's going on? What do you want to talk about? I'm talking about men and women relationships. How are men in relationships over in Jamaica? Because us in the U.S., we're having struggles right now. So how do men and women treat each other in Jamaica?
We divorce.
You divorce? When something goes wrong, you divorce?
Yes.
Okay, and then what?
And then we move on.
And then you move on. All right, y'all heard it here. People in Jamaica, they divorce and they move on. All right?
Yeah, because we don't want to live in that problem forever and ever.
Oh, so exactly. You don't want to live in that problem forever and forever.
Yeah. Taya, what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing? We are talking about men and women in relationships and how people handle them, because a lot of people get on social media right now and all they do is point the finger and they blame people. Men do this, women do that. Why do men do this? And we're failing. We are failing in that because we're so worried about the things that people want to do and won't do, and they don't even talk about themselves. Anybody got a comment on that?
Huh? But look now, you see sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you have to move on before, and majority of the time when we end up in this situation, we don't take the time out to know someone. We just look at the appearance and say, oh, she's pretty. And he's handsome, and we just work off that.
Mm-hmm.
And just run in the relationship, run with marriage, run with that. So the problem comes, so we don't, everybody have a good side and a bad side.
Yes.
If we can work with both, not just the good side.
Yes, exactly. Oh my God, that's so good. Everybody has a good side and a bad side. That is exactly. But some people focus on the good side all of the time and don't focus on the bad side. And when the bad side comes up, you want to point the fingers. You want to point the fingers. You want to sit up there and blame the whole generation. I mean, the whole, not the whole generation. You want to blame the whole gender.
So true.
You know, and again, it's not about men and women because we're all raised different. Look, you are in Jamaica, I'm in America. So just because you are a man and I'm a woman, that don't mean if we get together, it's automatically gonna be like this. You know what I mean? It's so different. But if you hurt my feelings, then all of a sudden I'm gonna blame every man on this earth. And that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? We should not do that. Instead, when you look at the questions that come about, it's like, oh, why do men want sex immediately? Or why is she got a BBL? Or why? It's all focused on the wrong thing. So when we're asking these questions, we have to ask the right questions. Bumba Clyde. Somebody said, say Bumba Clyde.
True, man, true.
Yes. Anybody else have any comments on that? Who's playing the gospel music on this lovely Sunday? Hello? Who has the music in the background? We can't hear you. We have to mute the music.
I don't know.
Okay, somebody. Anyway. Hey, Toya. Hey, Ricky. Hey, thanks for everybody coming in. Who is that? Is that Toya with your music?
No, that's Ricky.
Ricky with your music. Turn your music down. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was able to mute Ricky with the music. Hey, Toya, welcome in. Welcome in. How you feeling?
How you doing? That's Ricky with the music. I was saying, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Look, so we got up in here and we are talking about how these platforms, these social media platforms, people come in and they always think that they want to pose a question and have these relationship discussions, but what they don't know is that they're hurting our society, because what happens is when people come in and they probably ask a question like, oh, why do men do this? Why do women do that? It turns into an argument because people do not want to listen. So now I'm like, what are we having these platforms for if all we're doing is arguing? Tell me your experience when it comes to these platforms.
Right, I have the same problem,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. For me, I think people just be looking for other things on here.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like before where people come in and show love and
Right.
people, they like you, they have fun, they go about their business. Now everybody looking for something. If it's not some chaos,
Yes.
if it's not like some guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, for their own drama. They want to thrive off of people humiliation. And they don't understand that it's making them look even crazier when they have these discussions. Are you in Jamaica too? You in Jamaica too? Uh-oh. Hey y'all, hold on. I'm trying to get people in here that want to talk to me because I talk back. Let me see what. Anyway, hey y'all. Sorry, I know I'm not gonna live. What is good? Welcome, welcome. Look, it is breakfast and boundaries. I'm trying to get to people and talk to me. I'll talk back because this morning the discussions that we were having this morning, not even we, because I was just sitting back and listening. But after listening enough, it was just like, okay, this has got to end. This has got to end because I don't even know what type of discussions that we're having anymore. What type of things that we're having when we talk about relationships and when we talk about certain things. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. it together when it comes to breakfast and boundaries because I be having to get my breakfast together. But anyway, hey y'all, welcome back, welcome back. So it's Super Bowl Sunday, but the reason why I'm telling y'all I came in here while I was making my breakfast and making my breakfast and boundaries right here is because I had time this morning, a little time. It took more time than I wanted it to take, but I went on the Tiki. I went on the Tiki Talk this morning, and I did not know that so many people go live on TikTok, right? I didn't know. I thought that it was just, not only can you go live on TikTok, you can have a lot of different people go live with you, right, on TikTok. And you don't have to know these people or anything. They just jump up. Well, what I discovered this morning is that unfortunately, a lot of people like to go live on relationship topics just to have some topics. Okay? Now, when I say that, listen to me, feel me on here. Y'all know your girl, y'all follow y'all girl, y'all come on here. I'm gonna give you some breakfast, some boundaries, some communication, some lessons, some tips, some tricks. That's what I'm gonna do. I went on this morning to the Tiki Talkie, and I am scrolling, and I cannot make this up. So many of the topics were, matter of fact, I'm not gonna make it up. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what was said. And these are the topics that are happening, these relationship topics that are happening. And these things are boiling my keepsake grits because let me ask you guys something. What is the point? What is the point of these discussions that you guys are having when you have them? Are they to really get answers? Are you guys really trying to debate against men and women? Do you guys just want to argue? Because at the end of the day, hold on, let me tell y'all, my food gonna get cold. I don't even know why I started Breakfast and Boundaries. But at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. If y'all keep going against each other, and I am talking genders, if men and women keep battling and going against each other, who we supposed to be with? Who we supposed to be with? Y'all have a problem with sitting up here y'all have a problem with, and look, don't cancel me because this is just the point that I'm trying to make right here. Y'all have a problem with same-sex relationships. Let me eat my food before I get into this bag real quick. Y'all have a problem with same-sex relationships, but y'all going against each other. Hello, I'm gonna put my phone down for a minute and I'm gonna go on to the topic. But hear me out, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to your girl who is a relationship coach who is trying to help individuals unlearn and relearn relationship dynamics. Because and this is me personally, in my own 42 years on this earth and life, I have never seen so much of a battle between men and women about relationships. I don't know. Where did it come from? Matter of fact, don't even answer that because I don't want to hear the ancestors. I don't want to hear the generations. I don't want to hear our grandparents used to do it like this. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all always want to throw up the ancestors, the grandparents, and all that other kind of stuff. Let me tell y'all about my grandparents. I love my grandparents with every ounce in my granddaughter's soul. My grandparents are everything to me. I love them. But let me also tell y'all, I have a lot of sets of grandparents. And I know that might sound crazy, y'all, but feel me on this one. I have a lot of sets of grandparents because my biological grandparents have multiple children from multiple different relationships and multiple different people. So y'all see, but that was how many generations ago? The same generation that you guys want to bring up, talking about, oh, well, the grandfathers did this back in the day, and the grandmamas did this back. Whose grandparents? Not mine. I'm going to let my food get cold. Because I'm just saying, not my grandparents. Whose grandparents? Because mine was a good, happy mess. I love them to death, but let me tell y'all, if y'all want to sit here and tell us that we need to go back to the generations or to what our grandparents used to do, whose grandparents? Y'all don't want to look at what my grandparents did. Again, love them to death. We have a loving family, but y'all don't want to look at what my grandparents did. And I don't know if I want to look at what y'all grandparents did too. me. Type in the comment, type in the chat. Y'all looking at y'all grandparents. Now, I'm not saying that grandparents were not the cornerstone. There are some, like I said, I got a lot of sets of grandparents. And I learned from each and every one of my sets of grandparents. But I don't just have two. Biologically, yes. Maternal and paternal grandparents, right? Yes, that's what we have. But again, let me tell y'all. So I say all of this to say, let me look, type it, let me look in the comment. Hold on, let me see. I'm sorry, I do not want to let you guys, don't let my food get cold. I know, look, it's already cold. I don't even know. Let me see, what else we got going on here in the comment? I'm never disrespect all black women, even if I don't agree with some of them. Thank you very much. Disrespect right now is at an all-time high. And again, where did this come from? Why are we being so disrespectful to each other? Whether we agree or disagree, we do not have to be that disrespectful to each other. So that brings me back to the point that I brought back in the beginning on all of these forums, all of these podcasts that are coming out, all of these live discussions that are coming out. What is the point in them? What do you guys really want to know? When you guys ask the question, hold on, let me go back to the comments. Already enough division in our community. Exactly. It's already, and we are continuing to drive the division by allowing what people say, do, think, or anything else. And y'all talking about going back. Our generations did this. Was y'all there? How y'all know? How y'all know what the previous generation did? How do y'all know? Y'all were not there. Y'all so good to compare the black community to the Asian community, to the Latino community, to all the other communities. Were y'all there? How do you guys know? Listen, don't come with me with nothing about the past generation until you do a case study. Oh, what's a case study? Exactly. I know a lot of people, you guys don't know what a case study is. And this right here isn't about technology. This isn't about book smarts. This isn't about anything like this. It's about statistics and facts that y'all love to bring around here. So the only way we're going to understand is if we do case studies. But guess what? We can't do case studies from the past because the people not here no more. Y'all love to bring up the ancestors. Y'all love to, hold on, let me see. Let me go back to the comments, type in the chat. Let me see. We got, hold on. Never generalize because a closed mind is a lost mind. A closed mind is a lost mind. That's bars right there. I'm going to just go ahead and let my food get cold. I'll warm it up later because y'all up in here. He said a closed mind is a lost mind. Exactly. A closed mind is a lost mind. What else we got? What I noticed when humans have limited resources, it tends to unite people. Oh my goodness. That is a good one. So I said this earlier when I was talking in one of those live shows that had so many questions about relationships and what they got going on earlier. I said the people are going to agree with the people that is on the same level of their understanding and their resources. So when you're having these debates and you have the women like, yeah, girl, or you got the men up there like, yeah, fellas, yeah. But then you have some that disagree and some don't understand. You're only going to be on the level of understanding and resources that you have. So for an example, one of the topics this morning was about attractiveness. They're saying that unattractive people believe that they're attractive. Now that's not what we're talking about right here, but what I'm saying is that it turned into a whole debate, an entire debate. How? Why? Do unattractive people believe that they are attractive? The simple answer is yes, but guess what? Everybody wanted to dance around it and say, oh, it's about the eye of the beholder, and unattractive is subjective, and this and that. Yes, that is all true too. But again, based on where you are in your life, that's when you are going to agree and disagree. Well, I'm back in the comments. We live in an era where two parents, your physical and internet parents, social media divide and conquer too many people to be many. The comment left. No, bring that back. to be mini celebrities to inflate their ego. You on fire today. You are on fire, Tyrell. Okay? Because I'm going to highlight what he said. 2 sets of parents. He said your biological parent and your internet parent. And guess which one y'all following right now? Y'all following y'all internet parent. Y'all internet parent is the one that is winning right now. Division naturally comes. Let me see. You realize a generation is only 10 years. Yes, I realize that generation is only 10 years. Do they realize that generation is only 10 years? And is it only 10 years? I don't know. Hold on. Hey, Google. How long is a generation?
20 to 30 years.
Oh!
According to Wikipedia,
Hello.
in human populations,
Learn me
generation time
something.
typically has ranged from 20 to 30 years, with wide variation based on gender and society.
Hold on. So this is why your girl checked that, because one thing about me is I don't like saying what I don't know, and I fact check. Remember we talked about case studies and fact checking. So you, John G, tried to come up in here and say you realize your generation is only 10 years. I said I do realize, but then I had to think about it, because if we say generational curses and generation this and that, is it only 10 years? So I had to go ask Google. Google said it's 20 to 30 years. Now that makes it even worse. See, y'all try to come for your girl, y'all try to ask the questions, and y'all try to do that. It's 20 to 30 years. Exactly. So now, let's talk about why it makes it even worse. It makes it even worse, and then, hold on, where are we at? Thank you, Monica, for checking someone that always try to come in here with some, been here 30 minutes and still have no idea what the hell she's blabbering about. Oh, then stay another 30 minutes, because had you had been in here when I first started, then you would know what I was talking about. But since you asked what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I am talking about, J Ma. I'm talking about disrespect. Whoo! How about the fact that you came in talking about how I was babbling and don't know? It was about disrespect. It's basically about how, unfortunately, men and women has become very disrespectful for no apparent reason. For no apparent reason. So what are these discussions about? I'm trying to understand that if people want to have discussions, what is the goal of the discussion? Is it to just point the fingers? Are we pointing fingers at men and women? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all do that? Or do we want real solutions? I'm really trying to understand what the point is. All right, so that's what I was getting to. My food already cold. I'll warm that up later. So who else is saying here? Hello, dear. Why are you so angry? Am I angry? I'm not angry. I'm passionate about what I'm saying, because there are, unfortunately, people that are angry about what is happening. There are people that are angry, and they get, their emotions get heightened when we are talking about these men and women. That's what I'm talking about. So again, hey, if you are just coming in and you don't know what I'm talking about, what I am talking about is the disrespect that has heightened amongst men and women. And I'm not going with, I don't care. I'm not talking races. I'm not talking about age. I'm not talking about none of that. I am simply just talking about men and women. Let me see. Hold on. Somebody said, I think you should speak different with a man present. I think you should speak different when a man present. Absolutely. Absolutely. Usually people aren't really listening to each other. They are looking for an angle on the other sad state of affairs. Exactly. I agree with you. So that's why I'm saying they don't have open minds. And I'm not even going to say anymore, right? Because to go in a certain direction, you have had to already have had a closed mind, and it's going by the way that you perceive to be. Brandon, you can't take everything in life as a competition. Exactly. And that is another issue that we are having today in the world. Everybody believes everything is a competition. Everyone is so competitive with everyone. And here's the thing. I want people to compartmentalize things and take them for what they are. What does that mean? Let me tell you what that means. We're bringing up competition right now. All right, everybody wants to be in competition. But keep the competition in the sports. Relationships are not a sport. You are not looking for the person to have first place in a relationship. You are not looking for someone to sit there and win a race when it comes to a relationship. Keep the competitiveness in the sport. All right, let me hold on. What my comments saying? Let me see. Have you ever seen a healthy black relationship? I have seen plenty healthy black relationships. I have been in some healthy black relationships as well. I have seen them, and I am not talking about celebrities, because celebrities, we will not call celebrities relationships healthy relationships. Let's say that. Oh, Friday, he gonna come in here and talk about, tell him, auntie, I got you Friday. You hit me with the auntie. Anyway, yes, I have. Type in the comment, type in the chat if you have seen healthy black relationships. And if you have not, type in the comment and type in the chat as well. Because, let me see, there is a time for that too, but much of your hindering the wisdom you can gain from life. Yes, experiences. So again, that goes back to the fact that people allow experiences to hinder them instead of allowing them to help them grow and be somewhere. It's best to compete against who I was yesterday to make me a better. Come on, Ty. Listen, I tell people all the time, compete with yourself. Compete with yourself. Unless you are what? Unless you are in a sport. You are in a sport. All right, stop competing in your relationships. Think of the whole point in the competition. Okay, let me see. Well, my God, you know what you're saying? No, I'm a new sub for sure. I appreciate you for subbing. Everybody follow me again, because all of these TikTok antics and all of these other things that are coming on, I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay. And the way that I stumbled upon a lot of those this morning, it was not okay. So anyway, going back, let's go back to, hold on, let's get this up in here. I'm sorry, y'all, because look, let's just go ahead with it, because my food is already cold. But don't lose me, y'all, because how do I turn my camera around? Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Back to what we were saying. Y'all, keep typing in the comments, type in the chat. So, thank you. You love my nails. Yes, appreciate you. It's time to get the Valentine's Day one. Monica's seen healthy relationships before. Thank you, Monica. And if you have not seen a healthy relationship, then maybe that's where we need to start. Maybe the fact that you haven't seen a healthy relationship is kind of where we need to start. And the fact that you had to ask if I've ever seen a healthy relationship, maybe that's where you should start. Yeah, let's go there. Because not only that, I'm going to tell you guys this. Because for the person that asked if I've seen a healthy relationship before, guess what? I grew up in one. How about that? I grew up in a loving two-parent home. My parents have been together since they were 16 and 18 years old. So yes, I have seen it. But hold on, let me tell you guys the flip side of it, because this is where I want to go. Because hold on, the reason why you asked that question, was it because you wanted to weaponize that against me, or was that a general question? Because I'm going to go here. That's the thing. It's always a back and forth. It's always do you do that? Do you do that? Do you do that? It's always one of those. So, here we go. Oh, sweat. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, boom. Here we go. Sorry, getting back to the comments. What do I do when the pain of something that I lost is greater than the joy that I want to achieve by gaining something else? Oh, that's a good question. But you know, every question is different for the different situation. Are we talking are we talking a career change? Are we talking a relationship change? Are we talking what else? Expound on that, because listen, a loss is going to be a loss and it's going to be painful. It's the tools that you use to get back that is going to get you up there, okay? Let me see. Side that guy, yes, and I hope I said that right. You got to work with each other in the relationship or the ship is going to sink. The ship is going to sink because not everybody knows how to swim. And not only that, sometimes the tides can even get too rough and too big that you're going to need help. And guess what? If you are in competition with that person trying to see who can swim better, one of you guys are going to lose. One of you guys are going to lose. Lamb said, why your face like that? Why is my face like what? What's going on with my face? Dirt quote, swollen glands. What does that mean? Do you have some? What does that mean? A lot of these comments, again, I'm expound on them because a lot of them are just statements or blurred out comments that I don't even know. This is what I'm talking about. If you guys are going to come in here, have a question, have something to say or something like that. Don't just blurt out some comments or statements that we're not talking about. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday. Who are you guys going for? I'm a Raider fan. Mine is not in there at all. Projection is a mirror. Projection is a mirror. So 9 times out of 10, what you think about yourself is what you're going to project on other people. That's exactly how that is going. Let me see. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? It's not my team, so I don't even know. I do not want the Chiefs to win just because I don't. I can tell you who I don't want to win. I really do want the Eagles to win, only because I want the Eagles to win. Not reason for here and there, but I'm a Raider fan. Let's see. Who is one thing? Do you have a husband, significant other? You responded with a toxic response. What was the toxic response? No, I do not have a husband. I was engaged and unengaged to answer your question. What else? A significant other. I do not. And what was the toxic response? So here's the thing, Mr. Blackman, and I love the engagement. I am not. But this goes back to my point. If you feel I had a toxic response, was your question clear? That's why I'm wondering, when people come in here to talk to me or to talk to other people, you guys are just throwing out random comments. And that's what lets me know that you guys aren't seeking anything when you come in here to talk to me. I want you guys to seek information instead of seeking entertainment. Y'all feel the difference on that? Seek information and not entertainment. How about that? One thing that helps me when arguing is I think I'll give up my right to be right. Being right isn't worth losing a relationship over. No, it's not. It's not, but there's a way. So I teach conflict resolution. Mastering conflict resolution is one of my signature courses and one of the things that I teach, because there are 5 conflict resolution styles, and arguing is not one of them, but it happens. It's natural. Arguing is natural, but there is a way to resolve conflict without it escalating and just being very detrimental. So this is good. But yes, there are times when you will give up your right just to be right. But there's a way that you have to do that without making yourself feel like you've been defeated. You guys feel that? All right, Dirk Crow, I wish I had your confidence. Listen, thank you. I appreciate that. DM me, send me a message, because I can definitely help you with confidence. My confidence is a confidence, but I want you to have your own confidence. You know what I'm saying? John said, what happened to your face? What happened? What's wrong with my face? I mean, it's morning. I didn't do my hair or anything, but what's wrong with my face? What do you mean? I'm not exactly sure what you guys mean. Taylor Swift is going to win the Super Bowl just like last year. Listen, I am so sick of Taylor Swift. Oh, look, I just messed up my hair even more. I'm so sick of Taylor Swift. And not just because I'm not hating on any relationships and support. Let's talk about Taylor Swift and the support for a minute. I'm just going to warm up my food later. Let's talk about the support in the Taylor Swift. If you guys need your keepsake, let me know. Support is everything, right? I love support. And I'm going to get back to these comments or whatever, but support is everything. But here's the thing about support. Let that person be in their lane. Like, football has turned into a Taylor Swift show when it comes to the Kansas City Chiefs. No, okay, because here's the thing. When Taylor Swift has a concert, do y'all see my boy up in there? Do y'all see everybody saying it's a Kelsey concert? It's a Kelsey concert. Let that man play his football. Let that man be in his sport. I don't care who his girlfriend is, his wife, who he messing with, who he got baby by. Let them have that. Stop putting these titles on these people because they're an association. I get it. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be an attachment. I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is that football is football. Pop music is pop music. All right, let's leave that be. I don't want to be watching the Super Bowl today and it's going to be all about Taylor Swift because I'm not in my music mode today. All right, I'm in my football mode today, not in my music mode. I'm not here for a concert. I'm here for some football. All right, now, I'm not going to a Taylor Swift concert, but in the end, if I were to ever go to a Taylor Swift concert, I want to be in music mode. I don't want to be in football mode. I don't want to see Kelsey up in there. I don't want to see Kelsey lighting them up, putting his lighters up. I don't want the billboard to say, "Welcome to the Kelsey concert." No. So I don't want to watch a Taylor Swift football game today. Woo, y'all done got me up in here. I'm telling you, listen. So that's that. That is that about football. Okay, thank you for that. I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there because I am a football girl. And I want everybody to be great when it comes to football. All right, hold on. So let me get back into the comments. From my experience, I grew up with parents that should have divorced but stayed together for my brother and myself. Sometimes those experiences show you, sometimes those experiences show you what you won't accept in your own relationship. Thank you, Brandon, for that. Yes, because a lot of people sit in relationships and are unhappy and they do it for the children. And then when the children grow up, what do they see? What do they see? They see what you did for them and not what you did. Yeah, come on, y'all. Let's see. I'm going back to what I'm saying. Taylor Swift is not hot and her music is. That's what I'm saying. Taylor Swift. This is not Taylor Swift Super Bowl. Okay, Taylor Swift is a plant. Wait, you smell it too? Y'all waiting for Kendrick Lamar? What about SZA? I'm a SZA fan. Hey, happy Sunday, Miss Newsworthy. Welcome. Everybody that's coming in. Look, my breakfast already done got cold because I done sat up here and came to you. But I absolutely love it. All right, good question, John. What was John's question? John says, were you involved in domestic violence? I was not involved in domestic violence, but why would you ask that, John? Have you experienced domestic violence? Have you or anyone else that you know experienced domestic violence? If so, send them to me because I do actually have a course on domestic violence as well. If you guys need any of that. The Eagles can't beat the refs. Look. Y'all know, y'all love to hear that it's about the refs, right? Uh-oh. Yes, so. Anyway, do you think Kendrick and SZA would be a good couple? Why is that a question? I'm looking at the damage on your face. What damage on my face? What are we talking about? My lashes are done. My eyebrows are popping. Nah, Kendrick and Taylor Swift. What are we? Listen, again, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. It is not the Kendrick Bowl. It is not the Taylor Swift Bowl. Okay? Thank you so much. That is what we're talking about. I'm gonna warm my food back up because I'm gonna let y'all go after a while. We've been in here for a minute talking the talk. So I want to wrap it up. Let me just end this. Stop acting like Barack Obama. Ooh, that's actually a compliment. I'm acting like Barack Obama? Come on. I mean, I prefer Michelle, but Michelle or Barack. Hey, and, all right, see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all try to come in here with the comments that think that it's funny or disrespectful, but I'm going to flip it on y'all because that's a comment. If I got to be like Barack and Michelle Obama, I would definitely do that as opposed to all these other idiots that y'all come up in here and y'all sit up here and listen to. So if y'all need to listen to Barack Michelle Obama keepsake over here, then do that. All right? Because the point is that when you come in here and you make comments like that, this is what I'm talking about. The divide between men and women. It just sucks. It just sucks on how. Let me see. When two people put the in part. Thank you, Brandon, for bringing it back in. I got my people. Brandon, Monica, Demont. Look, this is why. This is what it's called when y'all talk about like-minded people. Because again, for the people that go in those other rooms and talk about all those other discussions and say, go over there. Go over there. But if y'all really want to be impactful and learn something and pick up what I'm laying down, stay right here. Stay right here. Let me see. What two people put in the importance of their relationship in the rear view and say it's about the child now. Big mistake. That's a good one. Yes, they say it's about the child, which is an excuse and a justification. But we'll sit up there and make it seem like it's all about the child for the greater good. And then their children at the end of the day, when they grow up to be weird adults like John, I would like to know about your parents, John, because you have a weird energy going on, John. You have this weird thing going on. So talk to me about your parents. I want to bring a point here. I want to drive something home here. Because that's how we started off this. Y'all got things to talk. Are you in need of any help? Chill, woman. That's scary. Let me see. Why are you so mad? Why does everybody keep saying, well, I'm not even going to say everybody. Why do y'all keep saying I'm mad? Because I am passionate and I'm a little excited because it's Super Bowl Sunday. Let me see. Have you ever thought that the life lessons you're handing out is wrong or it could be impossible? Right or wrong is subjective. And life lessons, I never called them life lessons. I give tools based on experiences connected with education, resources, case studies like we talked about it. Everybody else is that. So if, again, the tools are not working for you, then maybe my tools aren't going to work for you. But there is someone out there who would love these life lessons. And so the question is could they be wrong? Absolutely. But guess what? All of these other chats and lives that you guys are tuning into, you guys think they're right? Excuse me. You guys think they're right? Oh, okay, great. Oh, you haven't mentioned the nails yet? Oh, great. Thank you so much. It's time to get them redone. Let me see. What else? What else, you guys? Pretty eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you. And let me see. For anyone in the comment that is commenting on things like my face or anything else, if you guys have any recommendations or can pass on, anything that can help, then let me know. Oh, I used that before, Annette. Thank you so much. I used that before and it didn't work, obviously. So anything else? Anything? Oh, because it's not that important. Someone is asking me why I'm avoiding stuff. It's not important. And that's another lesson before we leave. Understand what's important to address and what's not important to address. And that's the thing about it. Some individuals like mess and entertainment, and they just have nothing else to focus on. So therefore, they love the drama, the mess, and the topics that divide us as human beings and individuals. So therefore, everything doesn't need to be addressed. When you go into these and you see people going back and forth, fussing, fighting, and doing all those type of things, it's because they don't have understanding, and they're just closed-minded, like we talked about before. So let me know. Type in the comments, type in the chat. How are you feeling? Oh, I like that one. I like that. All right, y'all, but it is church time. It is 11 a.m. It's church time. I still have to go back to my breakfast so that I can get to church. Let me see. 100%. Actually, I tried that as well, the coconut oil, and it doesn't work either. So, hey, if you guys type in the comment, type in the chat, you got something to say? Let me know. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming in. I might be back after the game. Let's see what y'all talking about. All right, hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait, look, we still got, hold on. It's ironic that people justify putting their children, see, I was going to leave, but then y'all came back. It's ironic that people justify putting their children above their relationship, but in the end, the child suffers. They lose out of seeing healthy masculinity, true femininity, and family unity. Yes, yes, yes. I can 100% appreciate that. And if you guys do not follow me and you just started following me, go to my playlist. I didn't choose him, and that's okay. I have a whole playlist surrounding my story and my experience on how I did not choose my daughter's father. I did not stay with him for the child, which a lot of people do. That's why we're here on this topic. That's why we're here on this topic this morning. People stay for the child, they justify it, they give it an excuse, and they say that it is going to be for the greater good, and it's not. So again, going back to, I'm about to, I gotta go to church. All right, but I'm gonna be back. Now, here's the thing. Dirt Crow, I don't know, it could be all of that. But if anyone would like to type in the comment or type in the chat anything that can help. See, here's the other thing. People want to talk about everything that's wrong, everything that they don't like, that is unpleasing to them, right? So all of these are unpleasing to you. But who are you? I don't even know you, and you don't even know me. So again, are you coming in here for entertainment or for information? Either way it go, it's whatever, but I'm going to give you both if you want both. I'll give you the information and the entertainment, but the information is always going to trump the entertainment. All right? All right. I'm just addressing who's elephant? Who's elephant? Who's elephant? Is that the elephant? Because here's my question, and I'm going to leave y'all with this one. Everybody is focused on, when you go live, people are focused on the background, the appearance, my robe, my face, my bonnet, my all of this, right? Everybody's focused on that. But let me ask y'all, did y'all, and I'm talking about the ones that are focused on the physicality around that's going on. Did y'all get the point of what this whole live was? Because I got my peoples. I got Monica. I got my people over there. Who else was in here in the chat? I'm telling you, Tyrell. We've been in here because these are my like-minded people who are looking, right? Is that the definition of trolling? Jeff? Oh, thank you, Jeff. You know what? That's the definition of trolling. And that's how you know. Look, I don't even know because I don't pay attention to those type of things. But is this what trolling is? So y'all trolling me. Okay, y'all trolling me. Oh, y'all trolling me. I get it. There are some disturbing people in this chat. This woman is beautiful. Y'all don't, Thank you. Thank you. But guess what? I'm not worried about what they're talking about because I really just, but thank you for coming in here and coming at the people. But I think that was my whole point, is that I want you to not worry. And these are for my people. I want you guys to not worry about what other people are saying. And John, if it looks disturbing, then how about you click that little button that goes off? That is the beauty of that power button. If everything that I am saying right now, if how the look and the appearance, push that little button and go off. That's all you gotta do. Y'all know how to exercise people's rights. Push the button and go to another live that might entertain you a little bit more. All right, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. But if you did walk away with something and you got some of these keepsakes right here, I'll be back. I'm definitely gonna be back because, like I said, I still didn't know how. I didn't eat my food. Y'all. Now I gotta warm it back up and get ready. Yes, ma'am. Online strangers talking bad, trying to be funny with the obvious right? The obvious. And then if I answer the question, and then what? And then what? Y'all don't have nothing else to say. Y'all just want to be entertained. But I'm not going to allow y'all to be entertained on my platform because I am here to educate rather than entertain. Like I said, I can bring them all in together. But hello. All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm just going ahead so I can finish. I'll be back later on tonight after the game. Follow me, type in the comment, type in the chat. I am from America. It is 11 a.m. And now, hold on. See, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all strangers on here trolling, not having open minds. And I done sat up here and missed a couple of minutes of my church session sitting up here with, but you know what? I'm going to pray for y'all. That's what people say these days when they're talking to somebody that's kind of like weird and energy is off. I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pray for y'all in my church service right now, okay? All right. But in the meantime, he said, calm down, little thing. I'm calm. I'm really just passionate, y'all. Seriously, would y'all sit up here and really listen to me if I was like, hey, y'all, I want to talk about how boundaries and disrespect is an issue. I want to sit up here and talk about how y'all would not listen to me if y'all came in here. Y'all would have said, y'all would logged off, gone somewhere, anywhere else. But anyway, John, we're going to pray for you. Ooh, Denver, Colorado. Is there snow? I like snow, but I heard it was snow. Yes, we're going to pray for Robert as well. Jesus is not pleased. But you do not have to, let's see, what else? We're going to pray. Thank you very much. There's nothing wrong with me. People being mean is unattractive. Come on, y'all. So everything else that y'all, very unattractive. John, you're unattractive right now, and I don't even see your face. But all of my other followers, you guys are so attractive. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'll be back later, guys. If you guys are watching Super Bowl Sunday, then fly, Eagles, fly, because that's what we're going for tomorrow. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I don't want Kansas City to win. All right, y'all. Be blessed, and I will see you guys later. But follow me. Make sure you guys follow me so you can catch me. I want to talk to y'all some more. All right? Okay, bye-bye.